Children, leave the room. I gotta talk to your parents for a second. Hey there, lovebirds. Let me ask you something, and be honest. When was the last time you did the deed? I know, sensitive subject, but it's one that we need to talk about. A lot more people seem to be abstinent these days. If you're one of these people, there are a few foods you can eat to help the situation. Today, we'll be talking about some of those foods. Are bananas good? What about chocolate? Can oysters really help my performance? We're talking about all of that and more. Let's kickstart this list with bananas. Bananas have been associated with intimacy for as long as we can remember, usually in a humorous way. This is thanks to their shape and varying sizes. It's well known that they resemble, well, you get the idea. Whatever the case, bananas have more to offer than just a quick laugh. This is because they're a great source of simple carbs. You may already know that simple carbs are a source of energy. You can't get busy with your significant other if you're too drained. Bananas are also full of potassium. This is a mineral that helps relax your muscles. Bananas protect your muscles from cramps and spasms. As a result, intimacy is much more enjoyable. Another amazing benefit of potassium is that it helps lower your blood pressure. This means you'll have better blood circulation, which is a must-have during special occasions. Dark chocolate is also a good choice. Who doesn't love some chocolate from time to time? People of all age groups, young to old, seem to enjoy it. Dark chocolate is a different story. While regular milk chocolate is addictive, dark chocolate is better for you. For one, it's so much healthier. It may not taste great, but it benefits your libido. There's been enough research over the years suggesting that chocolate can boost your mood. Serotonin, the mood-boosting hormone found in the human body, is given an increase as the cacao enters your system. Cacao is the main ingredient used in making dark chocolates. Your mood plays a huge role when it comes to getting busy. A lot of bad experiences have been linked to performance anxiety. Eating some dark chocolate in situations like these puts you in a better mood and makes it more fun. Dark chocolate not your thing? Try oats. Who would have known that this good old breakfast meal is one of the best foods for boosting male hormones? Oats already work to lower your cholesterol. While this is good for your heart, there's another organ oats can benefit from. Eating oats is particularly helpful for men facing issues like erectile dysfunction. This is because oats are a great source of amino acids. The thing to do would be to add oats to your everyday meal routine. This doesn't mean you have to eat them right before entering the bedroom. Stuffing oats in your face before getting down and dirty probably isn't the most attractive thing to your partner. Instead, you'll want to eat oats with your breakfast in the morning. It's definitely going to make a difference. Up next on the chopping block is garlic. Some of us like garlic, some of us don't. It's one of those foods that many people either take or leave. If you're one of those folks who's not into garlic, maybe this will change your mind. Garlic can boost your stamina. Guess what that means? You'll have a lot more fun after a night out with your partner. Imagine having some delicious and healthy garlic noodles and watching your stamina skyrocket. On top of that, garlic also has another benefit. It does a lot for your heart. A study suggested that garlic can reduce blood pressure and cholesterol levels if taken in safe amounts. So, you're essentially hitting two birds with one stone. If you're not a fan of garlic and you have no interest in boosting your libido, you gotta admit, your heart could use a boost. In the end, a healthy heart gets the blood flowing and your energy up. You're gonna need that to impress your partner. Do yourself a favor and give garlic a try. Let's fancy things up with some red wine. This is the special alcohol we teased a few minutes ago. Red wine is widely appreciated as a love drink. From its rich color to its taste, everything about it spells out passion and intimacy. You know what that means. Before you get me all wrong, I just want to say no, you shouldn't just down a whole bottle of wine before jumping into bed with your partner. If you've been in this situation, you might know where that leads. some people who drink before doing the deed have trouble, well, performing. What you should do instead is casually have a glass or two during dinner and let it work its magic. You'll feel calmer and have better blood flow in your body, all thanks to the magic of quercetin. People have also experienced better lubrication and higher sexual desire after having just a single glass of red wine. Beetroot is also good. I get it, beetroot isn't on everybody's grocery list. It's something that most people eat at a fancy dinner. Well, hopefully hearing this will change your mind. For those who are unaware, beetroot is packed with vitamins and antioxidants. On top of that, beetroots are also a great source of dietary nitrates, which can do wonders for your love life. Have you ever heard of vasodilation? Probably not, right? This is the expansion of blood vessels. You need this to happen in order for your blood to flow. Beetroot can easily help you achieve just that. When your blood is flowing properly, it's going to translate to the bedroom. You'll have a much better performance. This is associated with more stamina and better blood circulation. So, make it a point to have some chopped beetroots as a salad. Are you not into the taste? Well, a little seasoning on top should give it a better flavor. If you're not into beetroot, have an apple. Unlike garlic and beetroot, people generally seem to like apples. They're sweet, they taste good, and oh yeah, they really do wonders for your health. Since we were kids, people have been telling us to eat our apples to avoid the doctor. Well, now we're adults, and I'm telling you to eat your apples for a whole different reason. Not only will they help with your overall health, they'll also help with your love life. Apples build endurance as they have an impressive amount of quercetin. You might be wondering what role endurance plays in this subject matter. Well, are you one of those people who, how do I say this, finishes too soon? These targets can be related to the stamina that we also want to achieve during exercise. The physical changes experienced by the human body during intimacy are not so different from those that you go through while working out. For example, muscle contractions, elevated heart rate, burned calories, and increased metabolism. If an apple can help keep you energized during exercise, it can also keep you excited and active when you're in the bedroom. Oysters also need a place on the list. Some of you are probably scratching your head right now. How are oysters going to help me with my bedroom problems? Besides, oysters aren't a food at everyone's disposal. They're usually something you find at a fancy club or resort. Just hear us out for a second. It may seem hard to believe, but oysters are known to boost your love life. Oysters are natural aphrodisiacs. Do you know what that is? An aphrodisiac simply relates to a food or drink that has properties relating to the stimulation of desire. So, it would be safe to say that oysters can be easily linked to a great libido. The answers for this are testosterone and estrogen-boosting compounds that oysters, scallops, and clams contain. It's pretty self-explanatory that when there's a boost in estrogen and testosterone, your desires are heightened. It might not be the case for anyone and everyone, but a majority of people say that they've experienced a higher drive after the consumption of oysters. It should also be mentioned that oysters carry zinc, which helps our organs flow easier. We have seeds and nuts on number 9. As soon as the clock hits this afternoon or evening, many of us find ourselves searching the pantry for snacks. There's sometimes nothing better late at night than satisfying that sweet tooth. The problem is these snacks are often not good for our body or mind. So why not replace these junk snacks with some healthy seeds and nuts? They're so good for our overall health. This includes our bedroom function. Having some almonds and cashew nuts will provide you with just the right amount of zinc. Other seeds and nuts will give you the L-arginine, which will help your blood flow better. Gentlemen, this will help you perform better. Walnuts are super rich in omega-3, which makes them a great natural food to increase your sex drive. When was the last time you had some good eggs? If you've been having a hard time, Having a hard time? You should try eating more eggs. For years, eggs were associated with negative health effects, high cholesterol being the most notable. Just like seeds and nuts, eggs also contain the amino acid L-arginine, which has shown positive results on people suffering from erectile dysfunction. Most people eat eggs on a daily basis, but they're often combined with a lot of unhealthy oils and sugar. To avoid this from happening to you, try making some healthy recipes with eggs in them. Often the nutrients won't work because you're eating too much junk food. There are so many foods you need to be eating, not just for bedroom activity, but for every walk of life. Care to know more about these foods? Let's keep the conversation going with a couple more diet-related videos, shall we? Here's what you need to know. Check out what happens to your body when you start eating eggs every day. You should also try our video, 11 healthy foods that men should have every day. Go ahead, click one, or better yet, watch both and learn more about how the right foods will benefit your body. Have you been eating any of these foods before entering the bedroom? Would you consider eating more of them after watching this video? Let us know in the comments below.